Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, man. It is Young Draco's #1 fan, Keon Still Super Soaks That Hoe in 2019, back with another video, and today I'm here to discuss, or project and give my opinions on 10 artists that's going to be on the XXL Freshman List for 2019, whether they're rappers or R&B artists. Now, before I hop into the list and just give y'all my projections, I'm not no fortune teller, nor do I work for XXL. I'm just a small YouTuber, just giving my opinions on who I believe or deserves to be on this list. And if you have something to say about it, write in the comment section below. And let's just hop into it. It's gonna be honorable mentions first, and then we're gonna hop into, and I'm gonna project and tell y'all 10 artists that I believe that should be on the XXL Freshman List for 2019. Okay, so first up for honorable mentions, I got Comethazine, and I'm picking out 10. He's literally right there. He's 11 or 12th in my opinion. And if any of the rappers that I say that's gonna be on the list or project to be on the list, they decline XXL just because they feel like they're too big or don't want to be a part of the freshman list, or simply XXL doesn't invite them to be on the freshman list because of allegations and recent behaviors, I definitely believe Comethazine can replace one of them. So that's that. Next up is Killy, and even though he had a strong 2017 coming out with Kilimanjaro in 2018, love a couple songs from him from 2018. I still think it's a little bit too early for him. 2020, be on the lookout though for Killy. YNW Melly, y'all already know the story. He's in jail. Wrote that song Murder on My Mind, and even though that song plus Mixed Personalities with Kanye West is on the Billboard charts and going up even more, I still feel like he's not gonna make the list simply off the fact that he's in jail, and unless he gets voted in, which I feel like somebody else is gonna get voted in before him, XXL is not gonna give him the position to be on the freshman list. Next up is Young Bands, and I feel like with Young Bands, he was making strides, and his music I like, especially in 2017, was fire. But he started to decline, especially after taking the biggest L near the end of 2018, saying that he ended his beef with Russ, and he take his statements back, and then Russ and Academics exposed the hell out of him. And then Rich Brian, sad to say, I'm a huge fan of Rich Brian, that whole 88 Rising music talent, and I feel like he should have made the list last year. But if he didn't make the list last year, especially with his album coming out last year, which was low-key fire, he's not gonna make the list this year as well too. Also, shout out to Lil TJ, The Baby, Childish Major, and Yellow Breezy, as well as honorable mentions. So, numero uno that I have being on the freshman list for 2019 is Sheck West. If you told me 5 months before making this video that he was going to be on a freshman list, especially the emergence of Mo Bamba, and that being a popular song, especially amongst the frat boys in college, I would have been like, hell yes, this man is #1 candidate to be on the freshman list. Now I'm not too sure. There's been a whole lot of allegations behind him, a whole lot of controversy these past couple of months, with him beating up on Justine Skye, and then also him not paying the directors who directed the video of Gmail for him. Also, he hasn't come out with another hit and capitalized on his success after Mo Bamba, looking like he's gonna become a one-hit wonder. His debut album that came out, which is Mudboy, was honestly speaking trash. Did not like the album at all. That's my opinion. So even though with the controversy and the abuse allegations, I still low-key think he's gonna make it, just based off the simple fact that he signed with good music, and then he signed with also Travis Scott with Cactus Jack Records. So I believe he might make it, but I don't know. If you told me he was gonna make it 6 months ago, I would've been like, hell yes. Right now, I'm not too sure. Okay, so secondly, I have JPEG Mafia, and this is kind of like a fan pick for me. I'm a huge fan of JPEG Mafia. I got a little bit late on his wave, but Real Veteran, one of the best albums, if not best. I say like top 5 best album, rap album wise, of 2018. If anybody disagree, go listen to that album. JPEG Mafia is just simply fire. And if you want that new, raw, lyricist rapper to be on the freshman list and kill the ciphers, I definitely think JPEG Mafia should definitely be on it. I don't think he gets a lot of recognition, but at the same time, I think XXL should give him a look and give him that boost that he needs to crossover to the pop world, or like the rap pop world with like Drake and the Kendricks and the J. Cole's. Third, I have Saba, and Saba released one of the most underrated albums of 2018, in my opinion, for him as well. And this is kind of like a fan pick as well too, coming out the same camp as like Chance the Rapper, Vic Mensa, and No Name. I feel like he should definitely make the list. Like again with JPEG Mafia, if you want that real raw lyricist to kill the ciphers, I think XXL should definitely give him an invite. Definitely give him a look at least to be on this list as well too. Next up, we got Rico Nasty, and I'm not too familiar, or I am familiar with her music. I really don't like her music. I can't get into it. I'm not saying it's trash, but at the same time, I just can't get into it, me personally. But I definitely think she should be on the list. There's always a female spot. Ever since I say like 2013, there's always been a female artist on the list. So I feel like she's definitely deserving of being on this list as one of the female picks of the crop of female rappers, because she's been doing and getting better numbers out of all of them, except for Cardi B and Nicki Minaj, obviously. But Cardi B wasn't on the list last year or 2017, and Nicki Minaj got her own cover after she declined the list, being on the freshman list in 2010. So I definitely think Rico Nasty should be on the freshman list. Number 5, numero 5, I have Lil Mosey, and I think Lil Mosey should definitely be on this list. He's definitely showing and proving that he's worth being on this list, and maybe a little bit over, to be honest with you. He came out with North Desk, the album, and he had a couple songs on the Billboard charts. I mean, not doing numbers, but still reaching 80, 75 low tier billboards and being on there for like 2-3 weeks. So I feel like this is the chance, the opportunity for Lil Mosey to get on this 2019 list, and I feel like the freshman list will only project him to become a better artist in the mainstream world. So I definitely look forward to seeing him on this list. Next up, we got Lil Baby, and yeah, this is one out of the 3 rappers I believe that's gonna decline the list. I feel like he should have been on last year, and QC agreed with me as well as Lil Baby, saying that he should have been on the 2018 list, but he didn't end up being on the 2018 list. So I'm pretty sure XXL is gonna reach out to him and ask him to be on the list. But I don't know if he's gonna decline or if he's gonna end up being on the list. But Lil Baby is definitely nice. Definitely one of the hardest working out there, with 3 albums coming out last year, which was abundance worth of music from him, to be honest with you. But his music is cool, I like it, and hopefully he's on the list. Next up is another artist as well that I believe that might decline it but should be on the list, is Juice WRLD. Right before, the 2018 freshman list was certified as like, alright, this is gonna be the list, Juice WRLD was doing numbers where All Girls Are the Same and Lucid Dreams. And honestly speaking, he might be too big for this shit, to be honest with you. He might be too big for this freshman list, but I don't know. He might be another artist that might decline as well as Lil Baby. So we gotta see how that goes. He should have definitely been on 2018. He could have definitely replaced one of those rappers on that 2018 list. But hey man, hopefully he's on the 2019 freshman list. If he's not, that's cool. Next up, we got Gunna. 3rd rapper that I believe that should have been on the 2018 list, or not really, not as much as Lil Baby and Juice WRLD, but he should have definitely low-key been on it as well too, Gunna. But I feel like Gunna's on that same line as Lil Mosey. Had a couple Billboard chart songs that's on the low tier, and the only one that was high was him featuring Lil Baby and like Drake. So I definitely think Gunna is up there, and I feel like if Lil Baby and Juice WRLD is gonna decline the freshman list for 2019, I feel like shouldn't and should be on the freshman list, because this will give him a definitely boost and make him be on the top tier of Young Thug, or not even Young Thug, but as Lil Baby and Juice WRLD. So I definitely don't think he should, quit or decline the being on the freshman list. For the 9th spot, we got Roddy Ricch, and I got on pretty late, man, and I even think he was from California, to be honest with you, when I got into his music, I should say. Yeah, man, that song Every Season and that song with Marshmello 2, Project James, boy, fire. And I think he shouldn't decline to be on the list as well too. I mean, I feel like Double XL give him the invite to be on the list, I'm pretty sure he's gonna accept it. He's not that type of person that's like Lil Baby. I don't know why I said that in the beginning, but Roddy Ricch should definitely be on this list. And then now for the 10th final spot, the person that's gonna get voted in is gonna be Blueface. And I think Double XL might give him an invite to be on the freshman list, but I think the fans that he has, I think for sure he's gonna get voted in no matter what. He's gonna get voted in, and he's definitely gonna be on the 2019 freshman list. And that's, yo, bro, son. Even though he's off beat, like people said, son, the beat comes in Monday, his lyrics come in like from like 2 months ago. You know what I mean? Like, that's how offbeat this man is. This man is more offbeat than G Herbo, but at the same time, I feel like Blueface is definitely gonna make the list. And yeah, that's gonna conclude my my projections, my top 10 projections on who's gonna be on XXL Freshman List. Now again, this is just based off of my opinions. So if you have any, any rappers that you recommend. Also, another honorable mention is Boogie. I didn't mention him in the beginning because I just, like I said, like I can't get into his music. I'm not saying he's trash. He signed with Slim Shady recently and shit. So I'm not saying that he's trash, but at the same time, I can't, I don't know why, I just can't get into his music. But I believe Boogie is definitely an honorable mention, and literally right there with Comethazine as well. So if like Lil Baby, Juice WRLD, or Gonna Drop, I definitely think Boogie should definitely be on the freshman list as well too. But yeah, man, write in the comment section below, man. I'm replying to each and everybody's comments. If you have something to say about my projections. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe, smash the like button if you like what I'm saying. And yeah, man, Keanu's whack, or not Keanu's whack, that's my main channel, but Keanu listens to Soulja Boy to this day. Done with a video. Deuces.